to have my tattoo sleeve finished. So I'm really excited. It is quite early. It is 7:15 in the morning. Just gonna have a brew. And this is Bailey. Hello Bailey. Hi darling. Good boy. And yeah. This is my sleeve that I'm going to get coloured in. So it's going to look a bit like the top part when it's all finished. So yeah, it's about 2.5 hour drive from where I live. So it's really dark outside. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Frosties and hot chocolate. I know it's not the most amazing breakfast in the world, but it'll do to get me there. I know it's 7:20, so I need to get going.
I'm not using Gab yet.
Hi guys, before we go any further, I want to show you my finished tattoo sleeve. So take a look at these pictures. This was the day that I had it finished. So I thought I'd just go through a little bit of the design, why I chose them, and kind of how it came to a complete full tattoo sleeve. So what I started with was this butterfly here, these two flowers, and this bit of green, and that's kind of all I had to begin with. And The tattooist is a guy called Luco at Safe Hands Tattoo Studio in Watford. I just thought he was amazing. I loved the artwork and I really, really wanted to get more of his work. So I then progressed to having these flowers on here and another butterfly here and this and another butterfly right at the very top. Okay, and kind of that's what I had to, again, just afterwards, and I thought, you know, actually I haven't got anything on this part, so I had the bird done here and a little bit of the kind of bark and the flowers. And kind of what it represents really is that I went through quite a difficult period of time in my life where I had kidney stones. They were really painful and it was horrible actually. I had 2 of them, and I just kind of, a butterfly is a bit like a little, like a kind of rebirth almost, like going into a new chapter in your life, and that's what I felt I was going to do. So I decided for butterflies, hummingbirds, just because I love them because they're small but they're really strong, and I'm kind of 4'11", I'm only tiny, so that was kind of what got me to choose that design. Pain wise, here is really painful on this part of your arm here and also on your elbow. Now it feels really weird when he's tattooing this part, your kind of arm vibrates. It's a really odd sensation. I guess it's the same if you have anything on your ribs as well. So that's kind of how it feels. And yeah, apart from that, it was a bit sore, but not too bad. This part of your arm doesn't hurt that much, and this part is fine. But this bit here hurts, and the further it gets to your wrist, apparently it hurts a lot just on this part here. But otherwise it was okay. Obviously the inside of your arm here is really painful. Out of 10 I'd say probably about an 8. This I would say probably about a 9, and that probably about an 8. I'm lucky I've got a high pain level, so I could just let the tattoos carry on and I didn't have to stop. But you know, just be mindful of that if you're thinking of having a tattoo sleeve and you know you're not sure, or even if you're having a tattoo for the first time, then you know, just think about where you want it, because think of the pain levels that you know you're going to have to go through to get the artwork. So I'll show you another one which is on my ankle, and it's like a yin and yang 3D piece, so I'll show you that one now. So this is my ankle tattoo, guys. I had this done, this was actually the first tattoo that I had done before I had the butterfly done, and it's just that I love yin and yang. You know, there's a little bit of good in everybody, a bit of bad in everybody, I guess, and it's like a, you know, a balance between good and bad. And I think that you have to get, you know, a really good balance in your life to have a good life. And you know, you've got to make sure that you treat people with respect and that you make sure that you make the most of every day, because every day is so precious. So as you can see, hopefully that's the kind of 3D effect I've got going round. It goes right the way round. Excuse my sock, but it's really cold. So yeah, that was my first ever tattoo. He started just on here. Pain level for that I would say was about a 5 out of 10, not too bad at all. This was okay. Going around here I didn't really feel that much, only about a 2 out of 10. So you know, that's quite a good place for a first tattoo, and I think it's great. I love it to bits. And yeah, that was the first one I got. All I would say, guys, is just please think really carefully before you get a tattoo, because it's on you forever. I absolutely love my ink, and you know, getting a tattoo has been something I've wanted to do for at least the last 30 years, like 30 years. And I can't believe I've actually got my full tattoo sleeve. I'm so happy with it. I waited till I was kind of 46 before I started getting tattooed, which is, I guess, quite late. But what was interesting is that my tattooist said that actually that he tends to have clients now in their 50s or over getting a tattoo or getting their first tattoo, more so than younger people. which was quite an interesting fact, I thought. And it just shows that the way tattoos are looked at today in society has changed that much, and that they're more respected as an art form. That's why I love tattoos, is because it's a piece of art that you carry around with you, and I love it so much. But what I would say is think really carefully. If you want a tattoo sleeve, think about it, write down some ideas. If you still like the ideas in 6 months to a year, then kind of go ahead with it. You know, don't rush into it, because you might change your mind. And if you change your mind, then it's a lot of money to get the tattoo work lasered off and then to get other work put on. So just, you know, be aware of that, guys. And please pick your tattoo artist really carefully. You know, research them. Go to the best tattooist that you can afford. The guy I go to charges £80 an hour, which is really reasonable. His tattoo, he's got his own tattoo studio. It's super clean. It's amazing. And he's very meticulous about cleanliness and cleaning everything. And you know, he's really careful with cross-contamination and everything like that. So I've had not a single problem with my tattoo healing or anything. It's been great. So please pick a good artist, and please just make sure that you really know what you want before you get this done, because you know you will be judged for your ink. I think now it's getting a lot better, and I think people aren't kind of judging people, you know, use in a way that perhaps they were 10 years ago even. So that's really great, and that's great to see that change in people and how they look at you if you've got a tattoo, because it is, you know, it's an art form. It's a statement. It's quite a bold statement, particularly if you've got them where they can be seen. But it's an art form, and yeah, I love them to bits. So you know, as long as you think carefully, as long as you plan your piece, and as long as you go to a good tattooist, then you will have a really great experience, and hopefully be as happy with your tattoos as I am. Guys, thank you for watching. There'll be more videos every week. There'll be at least 2 videos a week. So thank you very much. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers at the moment, at the very least. So if you can help, if you can share this video, like this video, that would be fantastic. Cheers guys, bye bye.